First serve.
The linesperson overruling herself there. So it's first serve.
Left, first serve.
Oh, well, perfect length, that approach.
30-15.
This was a better point from Steffi because she really took her time here and made sure she kept the ball really deep. It's actually Steffi who's being outspeeded somewhat.
Wonderful to see this great athlete back in action again after all those frustrating half starts and restarts.
That was a much better choice of shot from Graf off that very deep backhand. Anything in the air would be very hard to hit as an overhead. Break point.
Game is Graf. Five games all.
How wonderful it is to see the instinctive reaction to danger, finding the right shots at the right moment to secure the break back, keeping herself in this opening set. Oh, there's one from the 1990s, the early 1990s. Just look at this. Hit with the full confidence of somebody who knows she's playing well again. Still that toss being blown about. And you see there, using the heavy slice to keep the ball low and getting the reward, the ball from Kournikova into the net.
Game is Graf. Ms. Graf leads 6 games to 5.
Do you remember many better players than Graf in turning defeat into success, serving at love 30 to stay in the first set, or rather Kournikova at 30 love, finding a way somehow?
Well, John, that was just a picture to watch because Steffi, of all people, has, as you say, that incredible emotional intensity, so that when she really has to dig deep, she always has something more to dig into, and she has this great determination and will to win. And that was a classic, because what I thought just started to happen, you know, I've already said Kournikova is very quick, and she likes it. She's what one would call a quick hitter. The ball doesn't spend much time on a racket. You can have players who hit a heavy ball, who keep the ball on the strings longer. She hits it very hard, and as soon as they put the new balls in, after 7 games, she had 3 great games, and Steffi adjusted to it. And of course now the balls are already beginning to get a little heavier, and you have to really hang on to them here. So she's in Kournikova in a little trouble herself. 5-6.
15 30 love. 40 love.
Kournikova's impressive at the net. Comfortable there, she gets the racket head up, it's solid and it's out in front. Very good game for her so far.
Game is Kournikova. Six games all tiebreak.
So a tie-break to end this opening set, where there have been 6 breaks of serve. Well played.
Getting away with a total miss-hit here. Steffi doing very well to get up with it, but now she just hesitates instead of covering the line, which would be the obvious place to go. So a mini break for Kournikova.
Interesting that she wants to get to the net. Of course, she is, as you've said, a good volleyer, a good doubles player too. Seeded 4 here in doubles with Larissa Nayland, and still going strong.
Miss Graf.
A well-played point by Graf here. She bided her time till she had the opening.
Oh. 3-1 Miss Graf.
That was a smart serve, slicing it into the body, making it awkward to play that two-hander.
Miss Graf.
Just rushed herself a bit on that attempted approach. And as you've said, she does attempt sometimes to do too much with the ball too soon and makes unnecessary errors. But then, at the age of 17, one would expect that sort of thing. She's improved so fast over the last year. Oh, great tennis.
Steffi Graf doing so well. She did well to reach that ball.
6-1 Miss Graf.
That then produced the lob, and she was patient on the volley. So often you see her snatch at the forehand volley as if she doesn't want to be hitting it. So she's given herself a whole bundle of set points here.
Oh, well played, Kournikova.
6-2 Miss Graf.
What a beautiful point for her. Really determined.
6-3, Miss Graf.
For the third time, set point.
6-4, Miss Graf. Game first set, Miss Graf. Seven games to 6.
So a fascinating end to that set. 42 minutes it's taken Graf to overcome this young challenger from Russia who, along with the Williams sisters and particularly Martin Hingis, who's already the world #1, and one or two other young players like Lucic, have really transformed the interest in women's tennis. What a wonderful bunch of young players.
Oh, they're so good. And John, every one of them is different, and they each have such individual styles and personalities, and you know, they're not shy. They're not exactly ones to hide their light under a bushel. So it makes for exciting watching, and it makes matches like this just absolutely intriguing.
Now, which of them is the best? Are you going to stick your neck out and tell me that one of the Williams sisters, or this girl, or Lucic,
I
or
think
Hingis?
I think Hingis is the best because she's got power and she's got feel and she's got a very smart head on her. The others are not quite as multi-dimensional as she is, in my mind. But she still has to stick around for a while to show us.
So here's the second set.
Miss Kournikova to 7. $15. $30.
Oh, terrific tennis.
Very spectacular. Great get there from Kournikova.
49.
But could you explain to me again, why isn't Steffi covering that point in the court? You have to bisect the angle. That's where your position should be.
Game is Kournikova. First game, second set.
So full marks to Kournikova, coming out really fighting hard in the opening game of this second set. Now, you were giving us an algebra lesson just now about angles.
If you hit an approach shot into the corner, a geometry, yes.
A geometry, I meant to say,
yes.
didn't I?
If you hit your approach shot into the corner, you have to, let's see when she gets there, whether we can point it out. This is all good tennis here. Excellent forehand from Kournikova, and when Steffi's hitting her forehand with confidence, she can go cross court and down the line equally. This ball looks as if it's going to just float in. Now here comes Steffi. She's hit the backhand approach shot in the corner. She should take one more step to her right, so she's got the down the line shot covered as well as the cross court.
Time.
It is simple geometry. You just have to remember it. You just have to remember to get yourself into that position. That was a good game from Kournikova. She leads 1-love in the second set.
15 love.
Bitte!
15 all.
Well, she's committed all right.
Left second serve. (15-30).
Kournikova again showing her willingness, her eagerness, in fact, to get up to the net. Didn't put the backhand volley in the right place, but made sure she nailed that one.
(15-40).
Out!
30-40.
Loves to go for broke always on these returns, and it pays dividends most of the time. Question is to get the high enough percentage in.
Deuce.
Yes, half-court ball to the forehand of Graf is always going to put you in trouble. Probably hear the wind even on our microphones, and the flags, of course, are really fluttering.
Advantage, Miss Graf.
Because this is the trouble for Graf, this heavy wind, which is gusting and swirling, means that the high toss that she has is blown out of position just before she strikes it off, and she'll catch it.
Deuce.
Don't bother.
Advantage, Miss Kournikova.
Yes, she did so well to project a deep return because she had to just stretch wide. Steffi was surprised.
Deuce.
There
was so close to winning that game for her, but she just slapped at it. Again, she gets a little carried away sometimes, Kournikova.
Left first serve.
No, well played. Bad luck that she fell, Kournikova.
Advantage, Miss Graf.
It was such a lovely shot, wasn't it, that Kournikova hit? She ran back so well for that. Second game point for Steffi, a long game.
Game, Miss Graf. One game all.
So 1 game all. Graf recovering from 15-40 and another break point. 3 saved in all. And really competitive this match has become.
15 love.
Now this is
30 love.
very good stuff from Anna Kournikova because she closes in so well. She's so confident on the forehand volley.
Out.
30-15. $40-15. Let first serve.
Great anticipation.
Ball change, please. New ball.
Terrific effort from
Kournikova
Kournikova.
leads 2 games to 1.
Maybe Steffi might have expected her to go there, but it just shows us how eager she is to get up to the net, how she really has been given good instructions and
$15 love.
Now they've lost her.
$15 all. $15-30.
few wild shots from Steffi, double fault and then a very wild forehand.
15-40.
Well, here is a chance again for Kournikova. A little bit of a shaky patch from Graf.
Game is Kournikova.
So 2 double faults in that game, conceding the advantage.
As Kournikova leads 3-1.
So she'll gratefully accept that gift and try and plough on from here to make it 1 set all.
Left, first serve. Love 50.
Oh, great play.
Kournikova showing great versatility here. That's a good shot from Steffi Graf there, but she handles it easily and puts it straight onto the inside of the baseline.
Yes.
30-50.
Keeping Graf under pressure. This is a good sign from a young player who knows how to embarrass the great champion.
Huh. 40-50.